Hi, this is Rusty with Trailer Trash Custom Garage. This is my number 2 update for my bucket truck project. And as you can see, the utility bed portion of it has come a long way from the initial video. All the bins are completed. They have built shelves into them. This back bin here, I do plan on making some hooks on the walls. Probably going to use straight pins for that, from like sewing, and that way I plan on making up a pair of gaffs and climbing belt and maybe a few other things and throw them in there just for display purposes. I still need to put the facial plate on there, cut out once I get it'll also have the cutouts for the bins as well on the facial piece. And instead of using plastic with handmade hinges for the bin doors, I decided that I'm going to use solid sheet metal, and that way I can actually make the hinges and the door one piece and use brass rod as the hinge pin, if you will, for it. And as you can see, there's also the basket. It's not completed yet. I still have the floor to put in, and this wall of the basket is going to have a cutout in the center, and I'm going to have the working door to be able to get in and out of the basket. I'm going to try to figure out a way that I can actually simulate the lip that's on my bucket as well. And also, here's a really cool find. It is this diamond plate stream plastic, pre-printed, pre-molded, I guess, that I found from Plastruck. I found I prefer working with Evergreen as opposed to Plastruck. Evergreen seems to be a little bit more, a little bit sturdier, in my opinion. But the bucket's going to sit probably about that high. There is going to be a little cradle, I guess, for the boom arm right about here. Plan on making that out of square stock. And then up towards the front here is where the main boom turret and whatnot is going to sit. I'm going to make that out of half-inch brass tubing outside and 7/16 brass tubing inside. And I think I'm going to use the sheet metal trick again and solder the tubing, half-inch tubing, to the sheet metal so it's a little bit more stable. You'll be able to rotate it left and right. And I figured out a way to make the pistons for the hydraulics work, not only for the up and down, but also for the auto leveling on the basket itself as it raises up, so that it'll keep the rider at a 90-degree angle. That's about all I got for now. We'll be back with more updates.